Hey, what's going on everyone, and welcome back to another episode of the Hypixel Skyblock Hardmode series. First off, a big thank you to every single person who has subscribed since the last episode. We are, of course, still working to try to hit that big 100k by the end of this year. So if you guys are enjoying the series and haven't done so already, consider hitting that subscribe button. I would really appreciate it. So if you guys remember last episode, Marina was just about to be elected mayor, so of course she is now mayor. And with that being said, a fishing festival is about to happen in 40 minutes, and I'm very underprepared for it. Because in order to prepare for this event, I was supposed to get myself up to fishing level 24 so that as soon as it started, I could get great whites immediately. But as you can see here, I'm currently about 100,000 XP short. But if I start working on it now, I may be able to hit fishing level 24 like halfway through the event. But first, in order to maximize my time as much as I possibly can, I'm gonna open all of these gifts that I got when I participated in the Jerry event yesterday. And hopefully we can get some fishing XP boost potions here because that'll obviously make everything go 20% faster. Oh shoot, we just got snowsuit leggings. Awesome, I will take that 100%. Oh, and we just got another snow minion. Let's go. Wait, these gifts are going really well. What the heck? Dude, and as soon as I started opening these gifts, people just started swarming around me, man. People are hungry for gifts. Oh yes, there we go. Fishing XP boost potions. Actually, the only XP boost potion I've gotten so far. That's actually really lucky. Another snow minion. What the heck is this luck right now, dude? Oh my god. Okay, so that was honestly a very good haul there. Snowsuit leggings, 2 snow minions, and the fishing XP boost potion that we were looking for. All right, and I am going to use my last enchanted redstone lamp in order to upgrade this thing, so I figured I'd go ahead and put some other skill XP boost potions in here just to not waste these 2 spots. I don't really know if alchemy and foraging are going to be the best ones to have skill XP boost potions for, but I figured might as well. All right, and boom, there we go. The nice thing about it too is it should last me definitely up until the fishing event and then even a little bit into it. And then based on a suggestion I received from a few of you guys, instead of going to the hub or the park like I usually would, I'm actually at the spider's den right now. And then I'm going to grapple and AOTE over to the other side and then fish at the hub area. And this is something I've done in the past. Like, it's not a totally new concept to me, but usually I'm just too lazy to go through this whole process. And I guess this must be a somewhat popular thing to do because there's 4 of the people here and the Spider's Den lobby only has 17 people in it total. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead, drink up this fishing XP boost potion, and I'm gonna get to work. Whoa, okay guys, so I still have another 15 minutes until the event starts, but I just hit my 2,500 sea creature kill milestone. So now I have a rare dolphin pet, which is actually a really big advancement for my fishing on this profile because you see it has that second perk echolocation, whereas my uncommon dolphin that I'm currently using doesn't have that perk at all. So yeah, I'm definitely going to switch over to using this rare dolphin now. It's a little bit unfortunate that it's only going to be a level 1 as compared to my uncommon, which is level 91. But because of that second perk, it's way better for me to start working on leveling up this rare dolphin now than it would be for me to use my high level uncommon. Yep, and look at that. I just killed a single sea creature and it instantly went to level 5. Okay, and I know I should not be wasting the time I have on my fishing skill XP boost potion, but I know that I have an extra fishing XP boost for the pet somewhere in here. I just gotta find it. Yes, okay, there we go. For a second I couldn't find it and I was starting to think that I left the Spider's Den fishing place for absolutely no reason, but boom, there we go. Now my rare dolphin has the 30% pet XP boost for fishing, which considering I'm gonna be fishing for at least like the next hour and a half, that will come in handy. So the shark fishing event has officially now started. Unfortunately, I'm still 85,000 fishing XP away from level 24, so not sure if I'm gonna hit it during the festival, and if I do hit it, it'll probably be towards like the very end, so that kind of sucks. But yeah, definitely hoping I hit it earlier on, but doesn't look like it's gonna happen at this point. All right, and unfortunately guys, fishing event just ended and I was not able to hit fishing 24 at all. I'm actually still 15k XP short, which surprised me. I thought I would for sure hit it even if it was at the very end. On the bright side of things though, did of course get a bunch more shark fins here, which will be helpful for later on when I'm trying to craft that shark armor, because I think you need 8 enchanted shark fins total for it. Also, obviously got some more shark teeth as well, but since I already have the epic version of the accessory, I have no use for these teeth anymore, so I guess they're just gonna sit in a chest. But yeah, the next fishing festival happening in 9 hours. That's at 3 a.m. for me, so gonna have to miss that one. But then the 16th fishing festival, I will definitely be making that one, and I'm going to make sure that I hit fishing 24 before that one happens so that I can try and fish up some great white sharks. Okay, so it is now like 1 day later. This next fishing festival has just started, and I did get to fishing 24 in time. So yeah, we're just gonna start rocking and hopefully we can get some great whites. I'll be really excited if we even just get like 1 or 2 throughout the entirety of this whole event. Holy crap, okay, I was not ready for this great white at all. I'm taking so much damage. I need to get out of here. Oh my god, I need somebody to kill it. Oh my god, I need to switch to my wardrobe. Let me out of combat. Oh my god, I'm like panicking. I was not ready for this thing at all. Thank god I was able to switch my wardrobe. Shout out to the legend who took the aggro off me. Come on. We need a drop. We need a drop. Come on. Come on. No. Okay, we got a lot of shark fins, but nothing else. God dang it. Ugh. Alright, and the event has now just ended. I can't believe we even got that one great white shark. I don't know if you guys were able to see the time during that clip, but it literally came within like the last 4 to 5 minutes of the event. I was about to be so sad because I watched the 2 people fishing next to me fish up like 4 or 5 great white sharks apiece, and I'm like, how am I not getting a single one? But I gotta be honest, I was not ready for that thing to do that much damage. I had my slash wardrobe here hotkeyed, and I was like ready to go to switch to this set here, but like it just happened out of nowhere. I wasn't expecting to get one, so yeah, in the future I gotta make sure I switch my wardrobe faster than that, because if there wasn't someone else to take the aggro off of me, I definitely could have died there, which that would have been pretty embarrassing. Okay, but with the event out of the way now, guys, I can finally start to talk to you and test some things out for like this big brain 200 IQ minion strat that I've been developing over the past like 2 days or so. So obviously, a big reason I was even participating in the fishing festival today was to work towards some of these items like the Rod of the Sea, and of course, even more importantly, this full set of shark armor. But as you guys will probably remember from last episode, in order to get the shark armor, I need a full set of sponge armor as a base. And we did that little test at the end of the last episode and found out that manually fishing for sponge is pretty much impossible. I think someone in my comments did the math, and at the rate I was getting it, it was going to take like 550 hours or something to get a full sponge armor set, so no thank you. So with that being said, the only logical path forward from that point was to put down some fishing minions. So these 2 up right now are ones I already had crafted, I think from earlier on in the profile, so a tier 5 over here and a tier 6 over there. And I haven't done like an exact calculation or anything, but from what I can tell, these things tend to get around 1 enchanted sponge per day, which is definitely not insanely fast, but it is enough that if I convert like the majority of the minions on my island here to fishing minions, we should be able to get a sponge armor set within like a couple of weeks maybe. But I have 2 problems with that. My first problem with it is that 3 to 4 weeks is just too long. Like I don't want to be sitting here waking up every day looking at a bunch of fishing minions on my island just to get this sponge armor set, okay? I want to get this thing done as fast as possible. And my second problem is that a super compactor is pretty much 100% necessity for fishing minions. As you can see here, even with the super compactor I have on this one, like its storage is about to be completely full because they just fish up so many different things. And the reason that's a problem is because you can see here I am currently rocking 4 minions without super compactors because I only have 18 super compactors but 22 minion slots. But like I said, I have been developing a big brain play to hopefully solve both of those issues, so let's go over my plan right now. So the first part of my plan here is kind of a modified version of a money-making strat that a fellow YouTuber by the name of ZachPlaysAN posted on his channel about a week ago. So I'll link his video down below if you guys have not seen it already, but basically he discussed a money-making strat for when people were sitting up top in the end mining endstone during the mining event. And he mentioned that typically as you're just sitting up there chilling mining some endstone, you'll get an opportunity to leech some dragons because, you know, some people will come into your lobby, place down their summoning eyes, and spawn a drag. But obviously most dragon fragments are not worth like anything nowadays, so it's usually not worth even hitting the dragon unless it's like a superior. Which is even more true in my case because obviously I can't even sell the fragments, so I have like a full set of unstable armor and then just a bunch of extra unstable fragments here because there's just nothing I can do with them. But what he pointed out is that what is worth a lot of money is crystal fragments, which obviously during the dragon fight will be spawning all around the end. So you might be asking, okay, cool Rage, like obviously yeah, crystal fragments are cool for money, but you can't sell things to the Bazaar auction house, so what are you going to use crystal fragments for? Well, I will tell you, because in the Endstone collection here, Endstone 9, you will see the recipe for a catalyst, which requires just 8 regular Endstone and then a crystal fragment. And what does a catalyst do exactly? Well, it makes it so the minion creates 3 times as many resources for 3 hours, which means if I could have 8 catalysts on one of my fishing minions, as opposed to making 1 enchanted sponge in a day, it would make 3, which may seem like a big waste to you guys, and I'll be honest, it probably is, but I really am obsessed with getting this sponge armor as fast as possible, so I don't care if it's a waste. And now, a second point you might bring up is, okay, Rage, but you're not going to want to mine in the end because for 1, the mining event isn't going on now, and 2, like, getting your mining skill up is not really that valuable to you at this point in time. And to that, I would say also true, but what is very valuable to me, because we try to do dragons as frequently as possible, is to sit in the end and grind zealots for summoning eyes, which is actually even better than mining for this strategy because that means that when I get an opportunity to leech a dragon, I'm gonna already be in the dragon's den farming zealots. So yeah, that's basically how I'm gonna test the first step of my plan today and see if it's as 200 IQ and big brain as I've been thinking it is. So just like I usually would, I'm gonna go ahead and farm 4 summoning eyes so that we can spawn a dragon in this video, and hopefully we get to leech some crystal frags while I'm doing it. So yeah, let's see how this goes. Dude, guys, literally like a minute or two into zealot farming. I'm not kidding. This is not scripted. People just placed summoning eyes. We're spawning a dragon. Unstable dragon. Okay, perfect. I have no interest in it. So now let's start trying to farm these crystals. Wait, I think other people are onto this strategy as well, because that guy went right for that ender crystal. Okay, I've gotten 1 crystal fragment so far. I don't even know how. I thought everyone else was sniping them. I'm not even paying any attention to the dragon. I am just looking for crystal fragments at this point. Okay, yes, just got a 2nd crystal fragment. I'm literally just staring at the chat, waiting to see an ender crystal has respawned, and then just trying to track it down. Okay, well, you can see the dragon died there. But hey, 2 crystal fragments. I'll take it. That's 6 hours worth of ×3 drops. Oh my god, you cannot make this up. 2 seconds later, and I think it's the same guys are placing eyes again. Well, not 2 seconds later. It's actually been like 2 or 3 minutes. I'm surprised it took them this long to place more eyes. But okay, I gotta be on top of things this time. I want these ender crystals. Okay, let me keep an eye on chat for when ender crystals are respawning and just be ready to go for them. Okay, I see one up there. Can I get it? Yes, I got it. Let's go, let's go. Actually, maybe the best strat for this is for me to keep my eye on the dragon, because then I can see where the ender crystal connects from. I've been kind of trying to like look around the end, but I think that's like inefficient. Yes, it literally spawned on top of me. Let's go. I think that's maybe how some of these people are destroying ender crystals so fast, is like it's the same thing with me where it's just spawning on top of them, because literally it's like as soon as they spawn in, somebody destroys them, or like even before that message comes in, they're destroying them sometimes. I'm so excited about these ender crystals, man. This is the most fun I've ever had with a dragon fight before. Okay, and the dragon has now died, but we're getting better. We got 2 in that first fight and 3 in this fight now. So hey, maybe next one we get 4 in one fight. That would be really, really good if we could get like 4 crystals per fight. Oh, and I totally forgot that if you kill endermen that are holding an ender chest in their hand, you can get a crystal fragment as well. You can see in chat, I just got one as a rare drop. So now we're up to 6 crystal fragments already, and I haven't even gotten a single summoning eye. Alright guys, apparently luck is just on my side today or something, because I had just gotten my first summoning eye at 346, and then I just got one at 16 now. So yeah, I'm already halfway towards summoning a drag for this episode. What is going on? I just got one at 46 now. I know there are gonna be so many of you that are mad at me in the comments saying I have like some busted YouTuber luck or something, but I'm telling you, man, it usually takes me so much longer than this to get eyes. Like my average is usually like 500 or something. Oh my god, and they're summoning another dragon. I think it's just one of the same guys again. It looks like he's just getting like different friends to come in here or something, but it's been like 15 minutes since the last one, so a little bit weird. Another unstable. Crystal frag right there. Can I get it? Come on. It won't go to it. Okay, there we go. I got it. What I don't know is if I should be sitting up in the middle here so that I'm like close to all of them, or if I should just be trying to only get the ones on one side. Oh, one way up there. Can I get it, please? Oh, I got it at the very end. Holy crap. Only 2 during that fight, but I mean, I felt like there were like none that even spawned at that time, so getting 2 is pretty good. All right, and just got that 4 summoning eye, guys, again at really pretty good rates, 337 zealots. So overall, over the course of getting those 4 summoning eyes, I got 10 crystal fragments. Might not seem like a whole lot, but again, I mean, in total, I probably only killed like 750 zealots to get those 4 eyes. So I'd say 10 crystal fragments is pretty good, because at normal rates, that would have taken me twice as long to get that many eyes. But yeah, now that I have the 4 eyes, it's time to go get into a party and do this dragon fight. All right, drag party is already good to go, guys. So hopefully this goes well. I partied with some people who had some pretty high stats compared to mine, but I figured maybe since they both have high stats, it'll kind of like cancel it out. And I'm placing 4 eyes anyway, so it shouldn't be too big of a deal. Let's see what dragon we can pull off here. I need to get up with the grappling hook before it spawns in. Strong dragon, actually not bad. I can't remember which piece we need from this thing. Was it leggings that I'm looking for? Or a chest plate? I can't remember. We have one of them. We're missing the other. I think it's a chest plate I need, actually. So yeah, hopefully this goes decently well for me. Again, these guys have some pretty high stats, so I may not be in the best situations. I'm going to try and get those end crystals if I can as well while I'm here, because might as well, right? That's what we were looking for earlier. I just got to be ready to go into sword mode for whenever it happens, because I have not done a dragon in like a week probably, so it could be a little bit out of practice, but I think we'll do it. We'll do okay here. We'll do okay. Okay, as I kind of expect it's dying super fast, I need to get up there and get some hits on it before it dies, because it might die on this sword right here. It's like the very first one. Yeah, it did. Oh, position 3. I pulled it off, boys. We did some damage there. Let's go. Okay, what are we going to pull here? Okay, 5 strong fragments. I thought we got fragged for a second. Where's my piece? If I got 5 frags, I definitely got something somewhere, but where is it? Oh, I got an AOTD. I didn't even see it. What the heck? When did I pick that up? God dang it. We actually could have used, it's the strong chestplate. I remember now, because we have this 3-4 strong, but with the superior chestplate, when I think it actually would be better to have the full strong set. And of course, we get an AOTD. Okay, well, you know what? That's just how it goes. At least we got a crystal fragment out of it. Honestly, that's funny. Do a dragon fight. The thing I'm most excited about, even when I place 4 eyes, is a crystal fragment instead of the AOTD. All right, anyways, now, guys, that leads me on to the second part of the big brain plan that I was discussing earlier, which involves coming up with the solution to the fact that I am currently 4 super compactors short. And interestingly enough, it also kind of involves the mining event that happened before. So if you guys remember, when I posted my video about doing the event, I sweated very, very hard and made sure I got myself a full mineral set. Now, up until this point, the majority of what I've seen people use the mineral set for was just during that 2x mining XP event. They just went hard in the end, farmed a bunch of endstone, and worked on leveling up their mining skill. But today, I'm going to be putting the mineral armor to the test in the gold mine here, because there is a nice little area full of cobblestone right down the staircase here. And my theory is that if I go ahead and equip my legendary silverfish pet, which will give me permanent haste 3, in combination with this golden pickaxe here, I can now instant break cobble, which already is a really, really fast way to mine cobble. But if you put on top of that the set bonus of the mineral armor, I'm also going to be mining an extra 8 nearby blocks every single time I mine a cobblestone block. So in theory, I think this could be like literally the most efficient and effective way for me to farm super compactors on this profile. Because previously I've been able to use that little cobble generator on my private island and could get enough cobblestone to make a super compactor in around like 80 to 90 minutes maybe. But I believe that I'm farming cobble almost twice as fast with the mineral armor set bonus. So I'm thinking that I could be able to get a super compactor here within like 30 to 40 minutes maybe. So I first need to go ahead and clear out all the remaining cobblestone in my mining sack here, just so I'm not starting with anything. All right, perfect. Now I'm just gonna go ahead and spend the next 15 minutes mining, and I'll come back to you guys with the results. So let's get going. All right, and 15 minutes has just ended. So I have 23 enchanted cobblestone here, but this is obviously after my sack filled. That's not what I got in the total 15 minutes. So now we gotta take all of this out and let my personal compactor automatically turn it into enchanted. So it looks like it's going to be at least 2 stacks and just over. So 2 stacks and 21 enchanted cobble is what we were able to get in 15 minutes. So which means in a full hour, we'd be able to get 4 times this. So that's 8 stacks plus 80. So like 9 or 10 stacks per hour. Not quite as fast actually as I thought it was going to be, because you need 8 stacks for a super compactor. But what that means is that it would probably take me about 45 to 50 minutes of doing this to get a full super compactor, which honestly, that's good enough for me. I think that's much, much faster than the private island generator would be. So yeah, I think this big brain strategy is shaping up to be pretty good. Obviously now the last step is to just start replacing some of the minions I have down with these fish minions, but that's a really boring process, so I'm not gonna make you guys watch me do that on episode. Oh, one other thing that I did quickly want to show though is that I am gonna have a pretty large amount of catalyst to start here, because I have 71 crystal fragments. Obviously today we only got like what, 10 or 11, but I've been playing the game much longer for just today, and so I've also collected a lot of crystal fragments in that time, and I usually have no reason to use them, so they've kind of just been sitting there in my chest for the longest time. But yeah, that's where I'm gonna go ahead and end off today's episode, so hopefully you guys did enjoy it. Next episode, you guys should kind of get to see how this strategy is working out for me, if I'm generating a lot of sponge once I get all these minions down and throw catalysts in them and whatnot. But yeah, thank you guys very, very much for watching. As always, if you like this cloak you saw me wearing today, or you want to pick up the classic hardcore one, you can use the link down in the description below to save yourself 10% off your purchase. And yeah, I will see you guys in my next episode of this, hopefully in like 2 to 3 days. See you guys then. Peace.